Yeah, welcome guys back to the channel. Welcome to D Football TV, and we are live again on the transfer market news. Yes, a lot of news flying in, and we have a lot to say, so we're going to really dive into the video. If you're new, please subscribe, like, turn the notification bell, and share the video to your friends. Comment and let us know what you think about the transfer news. Okay, we'll start from Man U. Yes, Man U and their bomb squad. Yes, players that are not going to be playing for them again, and what is happening, the interest those players are getting. Then we go over to Ademola Lookman situation with Inter and some other teams that are interested in the player. Then we go over to Eze, and a very hot update for Eze to Tottenham, and we know that this story is very hot and is looking more likely to happen. And if he goes to Tottenham, it's a big one. We have Kiwor story. Kiwor destined to leave Arsenal. Arsenal doesn't want to let him go, but we'll talk about that. Also, we go on to Xavi Simons situation. Yes, Xavi Simons situation with Chelsea, and then go to the big news update on Isak and Newcastle. I know Liverpool fans are waiting for this one. I was very excited when I got the confirmation on the update, so I was willing to prepare the news and share with us. All right, we are going to dive right into the video. We'll start from the Manchester United bomb squad. Yes, list of players that Manchester United don't want again in their team, and they also don't, according to reports, they don't want to play for Manchester United again. Most of them are there. We have talk about the Malacia. He's still in the squad, but now he has gone out of the squad. He's in the squad, but he's not in the squad. Like, he's in the bomb squad. Yes, the bomb squad are players are never going to play for Manchester United. Players that they want to offload, they've been removed from the main squad, so they're never going to play. Even if all the players in that wing have an injury, this set of players are never going to play. So Malacia is having interest from Roma and betis, but he has not left the club yet, and the situation is not looking very nice because the player is not going to play for the club, and he's still on his salary, and they pay this player. So if he's still on his salary and he's not leaving, it's a big problem for Manchester United, so they have to look for a way to settle it. Antony too is another player. Real Betis are showing strong interest, but still nothing yet. They've not received any serious bid for the player, and he's still in the bomb squad. Then Sancho is one that did receive a bid, but he refused to go to the club. Yes, Roma offered a 20 million pounds for this player on a loan deal with an option to buy, but Manchester United was ready to receive this loan deal. And Sancho doesn't really like the move to Italy. I think he's waiting for other teams to come. I think that's the reason why the move did not go through, because Man U were ready. Yes, it's a good deal. Buy this player, get this player now, then complete the money for a permanent deal. So it's not looking good for them. Then Garnacho to Chelsea. Remember, there's no other club. Garnacho doesn't want any other club. He only wants Chelsea. So and Chelsea are working hard on letting him go, letting Jackson go, so that they can bring in Garnacho and then bring in Xavi Simons. That's the plan, yes, for Chelsea, and that's the plan for Garnacho too. So that's his only route right now. Then Rasmus Hojlund is another player. AC Milan have been showing strong interest, but Napoli just called in and to ask about the situation because they have really strong interest due to the injury sustained by Romelu Lukaku. Yes, he's going to be out for I think 3 months and some weeks. So they have registered interest in Rasmus Hojlund, maybe as a replacement for Lukaku for the meantime, until they get Lukaku back. All right, then we go on to Ademola Lookman. Yes, he has gotten a lot of interest, and even from Arsenal, and now he is in a situation because he was receiving strong interest from Inter Milan, and Inter Milan also step up their interest with a bid of 45 million euros. But if Atlanta turned it down, that they want more than that, they are not going to take 45 million euros. I think the price is around 50 million euros. Yes, because it's around 45 million pounds. So it's around 50 plus million euros that they are going to take for the player. So Arsenal could see this as an opportunity, yes, because they won't be going for Eze anymore. They want big money for Eze, so Arsenal will not be going for Eze anymore. So right now, they more likely person to get for Arsenal is Lookman, but Lookman does not fit the age range of Arsenal signings. Yeah, if you look at Arsenal signings, they go for more younger players because of the intense nature of the game they play. So he might not be a good fit for Arsenal. So let's see how it's going to progress. I think it's a very, very nice signing if Arsenal can go for him. But also the left wing position, I don't think he plays the attacking midfield role. Yeah, because Eze could give them attacking midfield option and also a left wing position. But Lookman only left wing position, and they have two left wingers there. So I think one person might have to go for the deal to be very, very concrete and successful. Then Eze have told Crystal Palace that he doesn't want to play. He played for them. Yes, he told them he wants to go. He is very respectful to Crystal Palace. He wants to maintain that relationship. That's why he keeps playing for them. But he has been clear to them that he wants to leave the club, and Tottenham is his destination. He has chosen Tottenham rather than Arsenal that was interested in him. Arsenal interest died a long time ago. So now Tottenham are going big for him, and Tottenham have stepped up their interest with a 55 million pounds for the player plus 5 million in add-ons. I think we should get the deal because Palace were looking for 68 million pounds for this player. So they are very close. They've reached the 60 million pounds mark. So it's mainly 8 million. Let's see if they can negotiate. Yes, because this is a negotiate. It can easily be negotiable. So let's see if they're going to do a negotiation and reach an agreement. The bid has been offered, and they are discussing right now, trying to negotiate to see where it's going to lead. Let's hope it gets done. Then Kiwor To Porto is also an interesting one to look at for. Yes, the player doesn't really want to go. He's happy at Arsenal, but he's not going to get regular minutes. So now you're talking of regular because the World Cup is coming very soon. You need a place you can go and get regular minutes no matter what. So Porto are coming for him. Yes, and the Arsenal have told them that you're going to accept only a big fee for this player. You're not going to just come and give us any kind of fee and take this player. They need a big fee. Then the story on Chiesa was destined to leave. As at June, July, he was destined to leave because Liverpool had a lot of players and they were also signing more. So he was open to leaving. But since Liverpool sold Nunes and Diaz, right now they are short on wingers. Yes, they have only Gakpo there as the natural left winger. Gakpo can also play the center half, but he is now as the natural left winger. So what's going to happen is he wants to stay and be an option for that wing and fight for his place. Yes, he has told the club he's just to stay. His representative has also told the club that they want him to stay, and he has decided to stay. And Liverpool are going to have to work with him because Liverpool are not focused on signing a winger right now. They are focused on Isak. That is the only person they want. They want to sign a striker. And funny enough, we are going to be going into the final news before we dive into the Alexander Isak. Yes, the Xavi Simons update. He is patiently waiting for Chelsea. Yes, he doesn't want to stop playing. The same thing with Eze. He is respecting the club. He doesn't want to stop playing for the club. He wants to keep playing for the club and maintain that relationship, because it's not easy to disrespect the Red Bull group. Yes, go and ask questions. They own a lot of clubs and they own a lot of sponsorship deals, so you can't just disrespect them. So he is respectful and want the relationship to continue to grow, but he wants to leave. He has told them he wants to leave, and Chelsea are also working very hard to lose players so that they can get him. All right, then let's dive into those players that have told the club they will never play for them again, and this includes Wissa and also Alexander Isak, who is the big news. Yes, Newcastle keep working on a striker. That's what we keep hearing. But instead of signing a striker, they've managed to sign a midfielder instead. Yes, Jacob Ramsey from Aston Villa, and I don't think they want to keep Isak. They are looking for tricks they are going to use to keep Isak, but Isak wants to go, so it's going to be very difficult for them to keep Alexander Isak because they have given him a new contract. They came to Alexander Isak. They told him, "Is there anything we can do to make you stay? Yes, we know you want to go. We know you are. Can we do something? Is there any option?" They gave Alexander Isak a new contract again. That contract contains a release clause in 2026. Yes, they say just play for us this summer. this season, we'll let you go next summer. There's a release clause here, and we'll give you a record salary. So just play for us. Now Newcastle are looking very desperate now. Yes, because they have told the player, please play for us now, and then go next season. It doesn't even make any sense, you understand? Player that say have 3 years, since they were forcing him to stay. So Isak was clear in his response that he doesn't want to play for them again. He is waiting for the next steps of the Liverpool deal to come, and then them will open the door. So the next step he's talking about is for them to open the door so he can leave. He doesn't want to play for them again. So Newcastle have their response, and they are going to start working on how they will let him go, because he is not playing for them no matter what they do. Even with the record salary they came with, now they want to offer him record salary, but when he was expecting the record salary, they didn't give it to him. When he was expecting a better salary, not even the record, he was expecting a better salary, they didn't give it to him. They felt they had more years. Yes, and that's what happens normally in life. We feel we have more time, and we find out that we don't actually have time. So that's what's happening with them. And Liverpool are ready, very much ready to beat again. They just need the green light from Newcastle. Say, guy, come and get this player. You people should come and take this player, and they will rush in and they are ready with their bid. Their bid is ready. They have not gone for any other striker. They are focusing on Alexander Isak. Yes, Hadibin was something that is these people are wasting my time, I need to go and get somebody else. They would have gone and gotten another striker, because they have the funds and players are willing to come to Liverpool. But right now, Liverpool are only interested in Alexander Isak, and Isak is interested in Liverpool. This is like a marriage thing where both parties have chosen to marry, but parents are trying to stop them from marrying. So let's see what's going to happen. A few days to go before the transfer window closes. That's all for now. Please subscribe, turn the notification bell. I'll see you in the next video. Thanks.